message from the management. Eating or drinking while watching these videos is not advised. You do this at your own risk. And please don't come running to me when you snot coke all over your computer screen. Hi guys, welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. Just thought I'd do that soft blur glam thing just so we get to see her without 2 tons of shit on her face. But look at this down here. Fragrance collection. Beachy boyfriend, sexy, beautiful. 230,000 views. For a video about fragrances that she couldn't fucking describe if her life depended on it. I'm not saying I could, but then I'm not purporting to do a fucking fragrance video. I give up, I really do. Right, soft sculpted glam over 50. Luxury skin, minimal makeup. Shall we jump in? Are we on double
Hey
speed?
guys, today we are going to do this look pretty much off the cuff. It's not trying new products. It is. It's new Merit Beauty, but new shades. And I wanted to do that look that I've been obsessed over, where it's a mature, sculpted, a little bit glam, just all of those things. And I wanted to just try this look with you. I haven't really done this whole look before, but we're going to do it together. I also want to share with you a special set that they have created just for us. It's Lisa's Spring Favorites. So it's everything you see here and you're going to see me use in today's video. It's the Bronze Balm. You get to choose your shade.
Why can't she say balm? She does the weirdest pronunciations of things, doesn't she? And for a woman, I don't understand why she's got half-clad women on her walls. Something she's not telling us.
It's the Flush Balm, the blush. You get to choose your shade. And I show you a couple of different ones. The signature lip liner. It's not new, but they have, I believe, 6 new ones. I'm going to show you those. I have on a couple that I show you now. And then the signature lip blush. So you see it now. I've tried on several different colors for you, and it's a special price. So instead of $140, it's $120.
Woo! Such a huge saving. I don't know why you bothered, Merit.
A good discount, and I really feel...
You think that's a good discount, do you? Just proves you're so used to getting stuff for free, you've no idea what a decent discount is. And the fact that you're too fucking impatient for things and you won't wait for a discount. You pay full price for things.
So good about this look. Now, keep in mind my face is still swollen, but we'll get into that. So if you like this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so let's just get started and we will talk this through. I thought I would it's kind of like trying new makeup, but not. Some makeup is new, but it's just different shades. And
What is the point? What is the point of putting a little clip there and then leaving all your hair hanging down? Really? Why? Put it back in a fucking ponytail and do it properly. God, irritates the ever-loving shit out of me. And then she spends all her time holding her hair. Fucking pull it back, woman.
To do kind of like that look, that sculpted look that I have been showing you. I'll put some pictures up in here. I'm collaborating with Merit Beauty, and I don't have to use all of Merit Beauty, but I kind of want to, because a little fun fact, while I've been going through this skin rejuvenation, I'm still swollen today, and you can really see on my cheeks the places that she got with the V-beam.
Can you not poke it with your pointy nails when it's swollen? Is that making anyone else wince? Where's the bruise? She said she had a bruise. I don't see a bruise. I want to see the war wounds. No, I'm joking.
If you see on my cheeks the places that she got with the V-beam. If you want to hear the whole story, I'll put my Friday haul in here. And so I'm not as swollen, but I still am swollen. That was the weirdest swelling I have ever experienced. The way it was like a puzzle piece that swelled up. It was a little bit gross, but let's see, that was Tuesday.
Gross. Swelling is gross. You did this to yourself, Lisa. You chose to have this done. And there's nothing gross about your body swelling and fucking healing itself. You're a weirdo. See, look, she's light there. Why does she insist on putting dark yellow foundation on?
And today is Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. Okay, there's so much about Merit Beauty that I love, and I was thinking about it this morning.
Oh, piss off! Oh, I'm not the type of girl that uses this type of stuff. This isn't really me. Oh, they're sending it to me for free. Oh, yeah, I'll have it.
And I was thinking, I want to do this video, and we're going to just try things, and if I don't like it, I'll take it off. It's going to be like a trying new makeup. And because it's a new makeup look for me, I've got new skin, and that I feel like Merit was kind of like part of that. And what I mean is, you know, there comes a time when you realize you can buy all the expensive clothes or the over-the-top clothes, but unless you like your body that you're putting in the clothes, it just doesn't hit the same. That's kind of how I feel about my makeup. I realized that I wanted to, as I get older and mature, I want to use something that is a little bit less, but yet still my look. But that inspired me to go and get a lot of stuff done for my skin so that I am at the place where my skin is so good, I'm not dependent on heavy makeup. If I want to wear it, that's fine, but I'm not dependent on it. Another thing.
Why is she saying she's not having lip fillers anymore and there's 2 fucking big injection marks in her lip? Does she think we're completely stupid? My thing the wrong way round.
Is when I was going through some really tough times with my skin after I had the cool peel, I looked up different things that I could use. If you've been here, you know I've had 2 pretty serious allergic reactions to botanicals and all of these.
When? When was that? When did she have an allergic reaction? Did I not do that video? Did I miss it? Was I not here? I remember her having an allergic reaction to fuck all.
Serious allergic reactions to botanicals and all of these things, essences, oils that a lot of these clean beauty products will add in. Well, the beauty of Merit is I have been able to use these the whole time. And I'll put some pictures in here if I can find them where I actually chat GPT'd. And this is what I would do. Each product I would...
You're shitting me. Should I use this chat GPT? Really? You're relying on AI to tell you what you should wash your face with. Yes, this one is good with just a tiny bit of strategy. That's the Merit Great Skin Double Cleanse Face Wash, and overall it's gentle, non-stripping, meant to dissolve makeup, SPF and lightly cleanse. It says that on the box probably. And you ask the internet because I did... Really? God, you're gormless. And she says it out loud and records it and puts it on the internet. Really?
Actually chat GPT'd. And this is what I would do. Each product I would take a picture, send it to chat GPT and ask it, is this something that I can use? This is
it is P. I thought it was B and I was saying it wrong. Right.
New one. and ask it, is this something that I can use? This is a new one. My real one's
Wow. Little pointy chipmunk cheeks.
downstairs. This is their Great Skin Double Cleanse Face Wash. You shake it and it comes out as a foam. I put this all...
Why do you have to show us how you wash your face? We know how to wash our faces, Lisa. You don't need to do the fucking demo.
over my skin, whether I have on makeup or not. It's got just enough, I hate to say oiliness, but it's got that slip or not.
Excuse me.
This all over my skin.
You put it all over your skin whether you're wearing makeup or not. What do you think most people do when they wash their face? Not everybody wears makeup, and they still wash their face. And they wash all of their face. The fuck?
Skin, whether I have on makeup or not, it's got just enough, I hate to say oiliness, but it's got that slip to it. And then I get in the shower and then I use La Roche-Posay or whatever I have in there, the Bioderma. But I love this stuff. So not only is it just so luxurious feeling, looking, smelling, all the things, but it's good for my truly sensitive skin. This is something I haven't tried. I just put it on my hands.
My truly sensitive skin. We've been watching you for how many years now? And you've never had a problem. But now you've decided you've got sensitive skin. But you're not oily anymore. Because you never were oily. Help. Lord, help us all.
Today, my hands have kind of been through it too because I'm going to do a skincare update. A couple of updates soon. But this is their Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. Woo! And as you can see, it is a serum.
Five minutes 20. Itchy ear roll.
And it rubs right in. Okay.
It will.
Luckily, I had something here on my table. Let me be smarter with this next and do it there. And then, you know, I had cool peel on my hands, which if you don't know what that is, it's not a peel, it's a laser. So it is no joke. It is no joke. I have done some things. Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you the good, the bad, the ugly, what to do and what not to do at the end of this journey. That is for sure. But then something I have been using. Where is it? And it's my mom's favorite moisturizer. Do I have it up here? Hold on. This is something I've been using like almost every day. Hold on. Okay, here it is.
Well, it should be something you're using every day. You open a jar or a bottle and you use it until it's finished, and then you open another jar or bottle and use that. She makes it sound like she's doing so good because she used it nearly every day. Do you think that people on YouTube that do my skincare routine or my morning or night routine only do that one day a week and do something else the next day and something else the day after that? No!
The one I have is the Travel. I actually purchased it at Sephora when I was in New York, I believe. But it's the Great Skin Priming Moisturizer. This is something else I've been using that is good for skin like mine. And I was thinking too.
For skin like yours. Oh, don't worry about our skin. Those cheeks, Batman. Right. Can I use this today? As opposed to when? Yes, you can use that today, and it's actually a nice choice for where your skin is right now. Why it works. Merit Great Skin Priming Moisturizer is hydrating and soothing, not active heavy. It's designed to give that plump, she doesn't need any more plumping, plump, dewy, real skin look, which I know you're craving right now. No harsh exfoliants, acids or retinoids that would irritate post-cool peel IPL. Whatever. Skim. Really? Fuck's sake.
This is something else I've been using that is good for skin like mine. And I was thinking too, this brand, even when you look at it, I've had it sitting here on my desk.
Maybe if you put your hair in a fucking ponytail, you wouldn't have to keep piss-arsing about with it.
And I was thinking too, this brand, even when you look at it, I've had it sitting here on my desk, and I'm going to show you their new six new lip liners and 8 new lip blushes that are that new kind of blurred look on your lips. I think it's going to be perfect for this look. But even looking at this on my desk makes me happy.
Happy penis.
And I feel like it's such a good brand for someone who maybe has never worn makeup. You are just getting into putting on a little bit of makeup. Then it's a good place for you to come to. And then for somebody like me that has been into makeup since I was a child, and I've really been into full-on luxury makeup and high coverage makeup, it's still glamorous. Glamorous, yeah. And I can still get my look, and even the packaging and the feel and the smell and the tones are still glamorous. I think that's why it appeals to me so much. Things that are so, I don't identify with things that don't have a little bit of glamour and that aren't really nice. So it's just been the perfect just in between for me and very inspiring. So we're going to start off with this. I purchased this during the sale at my local Sephora, and it's the Merit the Uniform Tinted Mineral Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 45. So this, let me see, active ingredients are zinc oxide. Remember I told you that some tinted sunscreens, or sunscreens period, they irritate my skin. I really need the ones that are like this.
Zinky.
So this color is 22. Let me get my wipes out. I'm trying to not like wipe the back of my hand over and over, so I'm going to swatch on my palms because, where are my tweezers? Hold on. One, I have learned that sometimes you just don't want to like put these wipes on your skin all the time over and over because they can be just kind of stripping, even though I love the Kirkland wipes. But I don't want to irritate my skin. Like I've been really, today I think I'm going to use my hands and their brush, but I've really been using a sponge. I have not been rubbing on my skin. Honestly, you can see the swelling. It's hard for me to even smile and talk, but there's so much more going on underneath my skin because these lasers go deeper than the surface. So you'll feel like, oh, I'm healed. Oh, my barrier looks good. And then you will teach yourself a lesson. So, okay, so the color I chose is 20.
No, Lisa, you will. Because you're a fucking 3-year-old masquerading in a 55-year-old's body.
Good. And then you will teach yourself a lesson. So, okay, so the color I chose is 22. And so there it is. I think it's a good shade.
No, it isn't. It's nothing like your face or your neck. I don't know what you see when you look in the mirror, Lisa, but you are not that fucking colour. Oh, the girl matched me to this, but she did it wrong. No, she did it right. It's you that does it wrong.
Match. Okay, I left this door open because I feel like it's not very sunny today, and I feel like we have enough light that we can do that. I hope I don't regret it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is...
We have enough light, so I won't regret it. What are you talking about? Wouldn't you say we have enough light in the room so I don't need the doors open?
Just see how much coverage we can get from this. I've been using kind of a combination of you know, this and a little bit of their sticks, which I think, what are their sticks called? What are your sticks called? I can't remember right now. And my main problem.
Oh, I can't remember anything about the company that gave me a load of free shit and paid me to do a video and gave me a discount code for my fucking followers. No, I haven't bothered to figure out what anything's called or remember fucking anything. Because that'd be too fucking difficult for you, wouldn't it?
Right now, it's not texture. I've really gotten some good help with that. It's the redness, which that's what the V-beam was for. So I'm going to put this all over my eyelids. And this is going to be my moisturizer and my sunscreen. It feels so good too. I mean,
no, you should put moisturizer on and then your sunscreen.
Really notice a scent. Definitely not like, you know, a perfume at all. Okay, saving a little bit for my neck. See if I can get rid of the redness on my nose and my cheeks. Wow, that's going to be pretty life-changing for me because it won't matter if makeup wears off quicker. You know, it's just going to be a new thing. Okay, I should have brought a small mirror for me to evaluate. So you see, that is just a slight evening out of your skin tone. But every day I start out with either a moisturizer or a moisturizing SPF tint anyway. Now that I'm being so much more diligent and I have just put my skin through a lot. Because like I told you in my skincare video, you can, your skin and your face, it's like a pillow in a pillowcase. So you can get a facelift, you can go and get filler, you can do all these things, but if your pillowcase doesn't look good, there's no point. There's no point in even getting a facelift. It's still your same skin, and so that's...
Oh, you finally figured that out, have you? Did chat tell you? Who was the one that was going for a facelift because they didn't like their skin? Her. And we told her that it doesn't work like that. And now all of a sudden she's telling us. For fuck's sake.
It's what really got me, and these looks that I've been showing you of the mature, structured-faced women that really, really inspired me. So, okay, what I'm going to do is, though, I've got so...
Piss ass around with your hair is what you're going to fucking do for the entire time.
Many of these. We're going to go with this one. Okay, this one is sandstone. So let's swatch them so I can make a... Is this one going to be good for... I think it is. I think I'm going to use this for more coverage there. Oh, I'm so impulsive. Okay, this is one that I have used for contour and for my eye.
What did I miss? I'm so impulsive, what? What did we just miss there?
This for more coverage there. Oh, I'm so impulsive. Okay, this is one that I have used for contour and for my eyes before. And this one is Sienna. I don't think I'm going to use it today. Yeah, because I want to use... These are, you know, multi-stick, multi-purpose. So you can use them as contour. You can use them for whatever. But I want to use something else today. Okay, this one is... Wow, it looks like I've used this one the most. So I hope I didn't make a mistake. This one is Camel. Okay, I think this is my regular, color. Wish me luck. Okay. And then the next one, I'll bet, is more of a... No, I think I bombed on this one. I bought this one in New York. It was not the right color. But I'll show it to you anyway. Yeah, I was thinking that was going to be my skin tone color, but it's not. I need to give that to someone who will enjoy it. Okay, they only have a couple brushes, and they pretty much do everything. I really love this. Okay, wish me luck with a brush. I'm going to be very gentle, and this is a very soft, gentle brush. So,
wish me luck with a brush. Oh, dear Lord. If you were scared of the brush, why didn't you use a fucking sponge?
I'm basically not going to try to move it around a lot. I'm going to just, oh, isn't that beautiful? It is amazing to me.
Isn't it? Isn't it beautiful?
It around a lot. I'm going to just, oh, isn't that beautiful? It is amazing to me. I told you when I was waiting for the girl that works at Sephora, and she's actually been there the whole time. She's a manager. I was waiting for her to quit helping someone at the little end cap in Sephora, patiently waiting on the side, and I overheard her tell her it was one of her favorite brands and she couldn't believe how much coverage these gave. So that is a mole, if anybody ever wonders. Even when I go to the doctor and the dermatologist,
We know it's a mole. There's lots and lots of people, though, that want to know what the hole in your nose is about. Can you tell them that?
or if I send in a picture of my face to ChatGPT, they always think that is like a spot, but that's a mole that's been there forever. And so when my dermatologist asked me about it last time I was in there, she was doing the V-beam, she said something about it, and I said, you can take it off if you want to, because I'm still starting to think, daggone, is something wrong with it? Everybody asked me about it. She said, no, I'm not going to take off your mole. She said, but it looks irritated. And I was thinking, well, deservedly so, you know?
Everybody asked me about it. Probably 2 people in your entire life, and you're having a fucking hissy fit.
No, I mean, that just goes to show you right there how pretty this is. Okay, I'm not gonna look the same because my face is still so swollen. When I got that done, I had no idea this was gonna happen because I'd already had it done one time before, but it was for overall redness and kind of background redness. This time it was targeted. Matter of fact, she just charged me for my cheeks. The other time it was for the whole face. And so she literally would take my skin like that and find the blood vessels and zap them. Okay, so I think that
can't be good for you, can it? Zapping blood vessels. Sorry, my nose. I don't know what's going on with it. Zapping your blood vessels with a laser.
that. Now, the product that is in my kit, and you get to choose your shade, and it's a big savings. This is,
It's a big saving. There's no S on it. Unless you're saying I made lots of savings today. I used to watch that program. What was it? Something about couponing. And they always said savings. And it was like, it's not savings. Stop putting an S where an S doesn't belong. See, she'll put an S where it doesn't fucking belong and take it off where it does. It's like Northerners with H's and things.
I have two shades. I think I have maybe CN. This is Leo. They sent me a new one. Mine is downstairs in my drawer, but I am keeping this too. So you can do it. Let's do it one way on one side.
See, but I'm keeping this too. She keeps fucking everything. God forbid she'd share it out with people. Oh no, I could possibly use that for such and such. If there's a possible use for it, she's keeping it. She might only use it once and put it back in the drawer and never use it again, but she's keeping it.
And another way on the other side. Okay, you know I love Sculpted. Notice see how some of these products will almost look scary dark, or at first they would look like, oh, they're not my shades.
That's what you said, wasn't it? Now you're trying to tell us that we'd say that. No, that was your problem.
Or they're not my vibe, but they're so sheer. I'll put a picture in here where I was swatching all of the new lip liners. There's not one that I couldn't use. In the color,
they all look the fucking same. That one, and that one are the same. That one and that's just a slightly lighter version of that one, and that's one on its own. But it's like, really? On the outline of your lips, is it really going to make any difference which one you use? Oh, everything's itching. It's because it's nearly my bedtime and I get all stupid tired and itchy when I need to go to sleep. Anybody else? Just me?
Colors are just, it's kind of like with fashion, how I always tell you it's all about the tone. The tones are just Fabulous. Okay, so I'm going to go here. This is something so new that I have been doing, and I love it. I love it. I'm going to do it with this here. I'm going to do my crease, and I'm going to carry it out. I always thought, okay, I did just get Sculptra. One thing of Sculptra in my temples. That's why my veins are showing a little bit more. And she put it down here.
Oh, you're only telling us now because it's appropriate to what you're doing. Otherwise you wouldn't. So how many other things have you had done that you didn't say? Liar.
I always thought, okay, I did just get Sculptra. One thing of Sculptra in my temples. That's why my veins are showing a little bit more. And she put it down here in the body of my face. And Sculptra is not filler. It's put in your face with like a solution just to carry the particles. And then the particles over the next 3 months stimulate your own collagen. And then we're going to do this. So I have always stayed away from this because I felt like, I was already so bony and already had that hollowing just naturally. And see, I'm not worried about this drying down and not being able to blend it out. Okay, these...
Oh, can you finish a fucking sentence or a thought just once? Instead of jumping around all over the fucking place.
I use all kinds of brushes like this. And okay, I think this one has been the one I've been really liking lately. It's a House Labs. And I just get some on my brush and I go like this.
Oh, we're going to have to get one of those, aren't we? Just for old time's sake. There's not very often she does a makeup thing
Labs. Now. And I just get some on my brush and
there we go. Perfect. Look at that. She still doesn't know that doesn't make any fucking difference. And if it does, it ends up with what you think you've put here ends up being down there or back there because you've gone, and moved your whole face that way. And then when you put it back, where you thought you put it isn't where you put it.
I go like this. You see how that is just so sheer and easy? Okay, I know I'm going to put my hair down so I can go, and I know I like a really sculpted look like those women. So I'm going to go in here, out, and out. This is what I've been doing in my videos. I think the last 2 or 3 videos that I've done that. And then I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do some extra this today. And then down. Yep. Okay. See how this is still just blending right out. Even though, because the quickest way really is just to put it on your face and then blend it out. Okay. I'm not really doing this to slim my nose. I'm just giving it dimension. Okay. Do I want any more? Oh, I need to blend this out. Okay.
I'm just giving it dimension. No, you're thinning your nose. Fucking nutcase.
It's very foolproof. Like this, for those of you that like to just carry your makeup in a little bag. Ooh, I'm kind of in the market for a new makeup bag. But, and I want a new makeup bag and I want a new card holder. And I want them bright colors because now that I'm carrying totes so much, I want something that when I open my bag, I spot it immediately because mine are brown and black and I have to mess around. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit.
Oh God, it must add at least another, 30 seconds onto your day. Really? Fuck's sake.
Bit up higher on my cheeks, but we are going to use a blush. I just kind of like it. Okay, and I'm going to have to go downstairs. I might have some powders in here. My makeup closet is up here. Okay, you guys, you have to... All of the things I'm going to show you, you're going to love. Okay, this I brought up just because I already had this in my drawer. This is their lip oil lip gloss in taupe. And the other day I was getting my hair done and my hairdresser had this on. Is that I guess hairdresser still, I'm always scared I'm going to say something wrong. An old word that's wrong. But
maybe use her name.
It's taupe. It's such a good little, let me put it on and we'll take it off when I go to the lipstick. Isn't that beautiful? She actually had this in her drawer that she like, you know, touches up with. Get all the, so it just gives you that you makes your lip.
Why did you put it on to take it off? What was the point in that?
Stand out without looking like I'm wearing so much, you know, color or product. Okay, let me go find a powder because I can just look in this and all I see is a big shiny bar and two big shiny patches. And in real life, it would not be this way. But because I have 3 windows and a light on me, it is looking this way and I want you to get the true picture. Okay, I was just walking up the stairs. I went down and I got full coverage concealer. I don't want to...
Right, so let me get this straight. You've got a makeup closet beside you. And you've got your own makeup that you use all the time downstairs in the bathroom. And you knew that you were going to film this merit video in your office. So rather than have what you needed all on a tray or whatever with a mirror so that you were all ready to go, no. Typical Lisa. Oh, I needed this. Oh, I needed that. How many times have you been downstairs to get something now and you didn't get the other things when you went down to get the first thing? And yet you get PR. Oh, we're at 633,000 now. Fucking...
cheat this look. You know what I mean? I don't want to cheat this look. I want it to look good. And we're just playing here. And I was walking downstairs and I got the things I'm going to show you. That you can feel my cheeks like move when I go up and down the stairs. My legs too. I won't even tell you what we did to my legs, but I think it's going to be magnificent.
What we did to my legs. Wow. I just did that, didn't I? I don't know.
Magnificent, but I'm loving it. I just feel like I'm going to be able to help you guys so much. I want to
help us, guys. How? How are you going to help us? Unless we've done the same as you and spent 55 years cooking on the beach, what is there that you can tell us that we don't know? My hands. Oh, that's a cut. What do I need to do to my hands? My legs are the same colour, as is my body. There are thousands out there that have been diligent enough to wear fucking sunscreen all their life and don't need to get a fucking Brillo pad and acid to their skin now to try and get back to the colour that they used to be. To get the skin that they should already have. It's you that needs to learn the lessons, Lisa, not us. When is she going to learn that?
I'm loving it. I just feel like I'm going to be able to help you guys so much.
Look at those lip lines. I never noticed lip lines on her before. So she has all this shit done to her face and now she's got smoker's lines. I'd be really pissed if I was her.
I'm loving it. I just feel like I'm going to be able to help you guys so much. I want to make the videos that I want to watch. You know what I mean? Like when I am looking...
exactly. This is what you need to see, not us. Will she ever learn?
For that inspiration, that knowledge, that permission to do something. And I mean that because sometimes you have hang-ups within your own mind, even if it's not someone else. And when you see someone go through something, it's inspiring. I'll just put it that way.
So she thinks she's inspiring, does she?
Okay, so let's do a little bit of Drift from Hourglass. This is kind of a new shade for me, and I like it. So this is what I've been wearing this, I think, the past couple of times. My face is so crazy right now. I mean, I've never had cheeks like this ever my whole life. So it's like having a totally new face. And this is a good full coverage concealer, but yet it's not like Shape Tape or even the new.
But what were you concealing? There was nothing to conceal. I don't know what you're doing. Well, there obviously was something to conceal. I'm going to fall off this bed. Wow, I'm right on the edge. And I thought, why am I getting lower and lower? It's like any minute now it'd be like kadunk on the floor. Hey. There must be something to cover up, but because of the filters and the light and everything else, we can't see sod all. So I don't see the point of daubing all that stuff all over your face. Why?
Charlotte Tilbury. It's oh, I think we're gonna like that. It's full coverage.
Are we?
And it's creamy, but yet it dries, and it's a good concealer. I like it. Especially if you're like me and I don't even know what kind of skin I have. I think I just have normal skin in a humid climate, but who cares? I thought about that the other day. Why do I get so hung up on what my skin is called? I think that's the Virgo in me. I crave clarity all the time.
Will you give up with the fucking Virgo shit? Brooke, I'm looking at you. You started all this nonsense.
Okay. Part of my sculpted look is I always like, the center to be a little bit lighter. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I wonder, okay, everything else we'll do with just traditional Laura Mercier translucent. So we'll want to get some in our lid. Same sponge. This is just a cheap pawpaw sponge. But
a cheap one, so that you can just throw it in the bin and not bother to wash it. Yeah, we know.
Do really work it in, and this is damp.
And it's not cheap in the UK. If anyone's watching from the UK and you think, oh, I wouldn't mind trying those pawpaw sponges, yeah. What were they, £1 each at Shop Miss A? Or you got so many in a bag for £1? And little Miss Lisa here buys them on Amazon for next to nothing, whereas here in the UK it's like £15 a bag. Or
meaning
more.
I wet it completely and wring it out with a washcloth. So I do this, and I kind of go over the places. Look at my cheek shaking. The places that, I'm so glad we did that. I'm so glad we.
Will you give up with the fucking we? Weirdo.
Cheek shaking. The places that, I'm so glad we did that. I'm so glad we did that. I told myself this morning I was just going to chill, not worry about messing up. It's a lot of pressure when you do these videos.
Really?
For one thing, I'm proud to be partnering with Merit. I've told you before, I was like, me? You want to work with me? Have you seen me? Have you seen my wing liner? Have you seen my lashes? Like all the things that people make fun of me for or tell me I would look better without. And then when they came to me, I was like, I don't know, it's just flattering, that a company that I admire and I like and I identify with, but I didn't think that they would identify with me. And I guess that's just how we are as people. We may think, it's probably in our own minds. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm feeling like I might go too far. Let me see.
What is her fucking major malfunction? You're putting on makeup. You do it every fucking day. You said you wore makeup in school. I can't with this fucking woman and the amateur dramatics. What the fuck? She's not on the same fucking planet as the rest of us, is she?
As people, we may think, it's probably in our own minds. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm feeling like I might go too far. Let me see. I'm feeling like I want to use one of these. Let's just try it. Yeah. Or is it this one? Okay, no, it's that one. I'm feeling like I want a little bit more. So I'm just going to take their brush. Okay, yeah. See, this is just a darker shade of that stick that's kind of like foundation. So this you can get, it's not as sheer. It's a little bit more coverage and more intense. Why do I love coverage and intense? I just do. It might be right now because I'm feeling kind of you know, out of sorts because my face is a totally different shape than it's ever been. But this is called perseverance. I'll do a little bit right there. Oh, I'm not going to do my eyes because I have something like so perfect. Let's just go ahead and do this. Now, don't let this one sit a long time because you want to get your coverage, but yet you don't want it to stick. Okay, what do we think? I'm glad I did that. Okay, so this also shows you all the versatility of those. Okay, the blushes. Okay, when you look at these Bonbon blushes, I love the names too. It's just everything. It's the whole concept, especially now that I've done my little bit of own makeup. The names and the packaging, when push comes to shove, it is not as easy as you would think. So anyway, here are the little bonbons, and I swatched them this morning. Oh, this is Le Bonbon. Okay, this is Cheeky, and this is Fox. Ooh, I love the name Fox. Let's just try it. Let's just try it and see. So,
What is it with her and names of things? Oh, I love the name so and so. I love the name such and such. Does it fucking look like a fox? No. What difference does the name make, Lisa? Please tell me. I thought she'd have been getting all giddy over Cheeky.
Well, swatch it for you. You know how that looks so dark and scary? I think Fox is going to be too tawny for the lipstick. I don't want to show you. I'm glad I showed you. These are my favorites. Cheeky is just... There's Cheeky. I had these all my in Le Bonbon. So let's... I already swatched these. I'll put it in here, but let's do it again. So this is Le Bonbon, and this is Cheeky. Right here. So you see they look like something I wouldn't use, but they're... Let's just do this. Let's just do this because I feel like it's the most... It's the scariest.
Oh, just make a fucking decision already.
Looking one. Okay, so I gotta tell you, it's just weird having these cheeks like this. I'm used to having such a sharp bone right there. Can you see that? How pretty that is? Okay. A lot of people do blush on their eyelids. I don't want to do that today because I have something so good. Okay, you know they have shimmery eyeshadows and then they have matte ones. Glisten, I believe, is a good shimmery one. This is one, I don't think I've had this before. I don't know if it's new or if they just sent it to me, but it's Vachetta. And I was like, this is perfect for that look. So let's experience Vachetta together. And I'm going to use their little eye brush. Dip into it.
I like the brush, but I do wish it wasn't double-ended. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm not shopping from them, am I? I hate fucking double-ended brushes. Storing them's a pain in the arse. I know we've had this discussion before, but...
Their eyeshadows are pretty pigmented. So, you know, I wanted to just see. Okay, so let's do that same concept.
Did you see? Did you
We're gonna
see?
come way out, especially me, because I have that harsh little ocular bone. Is that what it's called? Right there. And we're doing this sculpted look that
Ask chat what it's called.
it really doesn't even hardly look like we have makeup on, but it opens up your eye. Honestly, I could wear like just this all day, every day. The thing is, if you asked me to just put on mascara, then I want my liner too. But to just have on no eye makeup, I can do that very easily. You know, all the years I went to the beach, all my life, I never wore makeup, any at all, until I got older and didn't want to get sun. You know what I mean? It's when I wear makeup, it's out of passion for loving makeup and loving how the look, everything, the packaging, the experience, the time I do it, everything. I mean, is that not perfect?
Blend the lines down your nose, Lisa. So you thought wearing makeup would act as sunscreen, did you?
Perfection. You know what? Let me look at these looks again. These are not even real women. These are AI. But I have just examined them to death. When I love something or I like a look, I like to really pick it apart. Like, what is it? What is it that I don't have? Or what is it that I'm missing?
Yes, you did forget to blend out that nose contour.
Okay, I think I'm missing, maybe, take that same brush with the small side. Let's do, okay, this I might have to get. more precise with. A little shadowing at the lash line.
Are you putting anything
Yeah.
on there? Can anyone else see fuck all? Because I can't see fuck all.
I usually like to pull it out when I do that, even with a standard shadow. You can see that's just right where my hands go and what I do. And then I love doing this because I have a lower eyelid and lots of...
I have a lower eyelid, really, do you? Just you? Nobody else? What are you putting on, Emperor? I can't see anything.
Love doing this because I have a lower eyelid and lots of wrinkles. So it usually works out better for me to just go ahead and do that like that. Now, when you close these, close them and then I've got lotion and everything on my skin, but wait for them to kind of snap again. And I store everything upside down so I can read.
You haven't put that lid on properly.
Wait for them to kind of snap again, and I store everything upside down so I can read the names, and so they, you're trying to prevent them from drying out. Okay, I noticed one thing in those pictures that I could do is, because you're playing with light, don't consider this a highlight, just think of it as sculpting, So let's do like that. Okay, looking good. Now I have their brow product. It is the taupe. So I didn't bring any brow gel up here. We're gonna wing it because I'm not a brow girl anyway. I mean, I definitely need to do my brows, but yeah, this is perfect. Perfect. Okay, I like to bring mine out like this, kind of like a stroke at a time. See how you can still see the skin through my brows? I like that. And I'll bring it.
Do you really think we can see the skin through your brows?
Out. This would have more pigment if I had put the gel on first. Okay, now, why haven't I done this? The new lip liners, you guys, their lip liners are so unique. They are lip liners for a lip liner beginner, a person that likes lip liner but doesn't want a lip line left on their lips, a person, it's just their sheer, their gel, and the colors are amazing. So
watch out, Merritt, she'll be copying you.
There was two that I really love the best, but let's swatch all of them. These are new shades. Okay, this one is Subconscious. So that one is your darker. I think that's going to be a little too dark for me today, but see how they sheer out? So you can actually use this as a lipstick too. Okay, the next one is Cassis. I believe this one is like supposed to be a deep rose. That is a good one. This one is June. I think this is the one I was thinking I was going to use today. This is your everyday go-to nude. Let me think. I'm going to use
brown.
June out. Okay, this one is Foul House. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, but this is your darkest one. But here again, like a dark plum, it shears out. Woof! Oh my gosh, I'm glad I've got black on. I decided to wear black so I would not distract and have, kind of like a same canvas I always wear. Okay, this one, I love this name so much. Cowboy. Like cowboy and fox. So this is the one I wanted to use.
Why? What? Okay, what does cowboy and fox say to you, Lisa? What? I don't. What am I missing? I don't get it.
I'm going to keep it out too, just in case. And then I think this is the one, Rose. I thought this one would be the best. See, Rose. Okay, let's do a little bit of Rose. Okay, and then I want to show you this. Okay, so they come off, but see how they gently stain. Same thing with the blushes. So it's not like you're left with nothing. They just kind of gently stain, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, I already know how I feel about this. See how I went right on the edge of my lip? Let me do half and half. Look at the difference in my lips with that lip liner. Notice how I wouldn't even need a lipstick. let's just for the heck of it, let's be wild and crazy. So that's rose. Let's go far. Let's do cowboy. Because I don't want you to be scared of any of these darker colors. I want you to be intrigued.
Lisa, most people aren't scared of makeup. Because you know what? You can wash the fucker off.
Okay. I need to be more precise with this one. Okay, so that's cowboy. But this is almost, okay, cowboy. Cowboy is a little, he's a rebel. You know, if you're someone that loves a blurring, shadowy lip liner, this is your formula. So see how it's just the tone that's different. I love it. And which one do we...
She went off into another land then, didn't she? She wasn't here at all. Fucking weirdo.
Different. I love it. And which one do we have left here that I haven't used? June. So you get to pick one of these for my kit. Okay. I mean, just doesn't get better than that. Okay, so what do we want to do? Do we want to get back in action? I could have sworn I brought up here. Yes, I brought up my brown liner because see, my eyes turned down. So what I like to do is to just kind of bring them out and level them off a little bit. The black, I think, is more impactful. And I feel like it makes my eyes look really blue. It almost makes the outer rim of my eye look dark. I like black, but I know a lot of you like brown. So I wanted to do that for something different. Okay. I want to encourage you to like all these looks that I've seen that I've been so inspired by. It's very easy for me. I don't know what it quite is about my personality to try to morph into that person. And then I'll go so far down the road and then I realize I don't like it. I don't like it. Always adapt it to you. Look through the lens of the things that you like.
Oh, for fuck's sake, will you stop fucking philosophizing and trying to tell your subscribers shit that they've known since they were fucking 18, piss-arsing around with makeup in their bedroom with their mates, playing records and secretly getting drunk? Just stop.
And it's kind of like the buffet. Don't feel like you got to eat the whole buffet and make yourself sick.
Wow. It's a Claire Wednesday, everybody.
Not today, buffet boy.
Not today, buffet boy.
Treats from Sweden. Courtesy of Stephen. Eating leftovers! Lisa! Can't beat buffet boy. You can't beat buffet boy!
Make healthier choices with Newman's weight loss program.
Take what you want from the buffet. So I know none of these women have on winged liner. But
I've got this urge to say, not today, buffet boy. There's an advert that keeps coming on. There's a girl on a diet and the tea man's walking around with eclairs and whatever trying to tempt her to have something, and that she says, not today, buffet boy, and then he's screaming in the corner because she didn't eat the eclairs bit. See, this is what happens. I go off somewhere else in my head and ignore her.
it's kind of like the buffet. Don't feel like you got to eat the whole buffet and make yourself sick. Take what you want from the buffet. So I know none of these women have on winged liner, but that's my signature. That's how I feel good. That's my go-to. That's what I like. That's who I am inside. So you can tone it down some, like with a brown or a shadow, but don't give your whole self up to follow a look. And I'm saying this to me, and I'm sharing it with you.
You're the one that needs to hear it, Lisa, not us.
Okay. Once these get a little bit older, the end gets a little too bendy. And because I have that bone right there, sometimes it's a little challenging. Okay, so there we go. I'm looking like a sculpted, glam, mature woman here. Okay, no lipstick on yet. Let's even stick a paper towel. So you can blot your lips and see how it's still, I don't want you to think it's so sheer it doesn't last. It will just not give you what I have all the time. A solid lip line. But I do love these. I do love these, really. Okay, now let's get into the lipsticks. Okay, let's just do mascara first, just because. This is the Merit mascara. This is not my typical kind of mascara. It's the kind my mom would love. It's more natural, more fluffy, but it still works. Okay, see there, it's just more. Actually, it did pretty good. I wouldn't doubt, last time I used it, it was new. I wouldn't doubt if it's just gotten better from being a little bit older and being opened and getting a little bit more air in it. I don't really like my eyelashes curled, if you're wondering why I didn't curl them. I used to do that, but for one thing, if you're wearing lashes, which I'm not going to today, oh my goodness. You did not bring a Q-tip up here, which was silly, but you can actually build this. This is awkward because I'm used to doing this right in the mirror. And okay, here's a little tip that I have learned the hard way. If you don't set your creamy eyeshadow sculpted look with just the tiniest bit of powder, let me just take a little bit of residual off my lid. My eyelashes will leave marks. It's not as bad when I'm wearing lashes over them, but
I am saying nothing because I have said it 10,000 times already.
like right at like this, it will leave like stripes of where my lashes are. Okay, how are we feeling? Okay, I'm feeling like I can take my hair down and we can look at lipsticks now. Okay, my two favorites, I'm gonna go ahead and just show you my two favorites first, but we're gonna swatch all of them. My two favorites are Vendome, which is going to be your nude. Okay, again, when you see these, you're thinking, I do not like this kind of color, but they're sheer, blurred, much like all the ones that have come out lately. So that's Vendome. We're going to do that on the bottom.
Vendome.
Is that not the best? And then Andy. I feel like they made this for me. It's amazing.
For fuck's sake. I just can't with this fucking dipshit.
That not the best? And then Andy. I feel like they made this for me. It's a Merit product that's pink. I think it was at Stockholm. There's a pink, another real pretty blush that I like too. That's pretty much my shade. But okay, we're going to do pink on top. Because I want you to see the difference. See how they're both, you know, I'm always telling you I like colors that are muted. That's how it is. Oh, I love this so much. Okay, so these two are my favorites, but you guys, we are going to, I feel like they deserve me swatching them all. Okay, this one, even, I could probably even wear these red ones. There's one in here, I think, named September, which is my birthday month, okay? Framboise, is it Framboise? I don't even know how.
Have you had E-numbers today, Lisa?
Is it Framboise?
And she looked weird there. There's just, it's the cheeks, isn't it? She doesn't even look like herself there. Very strange.
I don't even know how I swatched Framboise. I just got these this week. I mean, look at that. Look at that. I want to leave these like this. So, what is it? Andy on top and what is it? Vendome. I keep wanting to say Vachetta, but Vendome on the bottom. And then at the end, we'll marry them together. Okay, this is Glam. These are all Southern pronunciations. Okay, I hear, hey Chanel. You see Chanel? Hey baby. I heard her. I call that little area that they eat in up here. The whole upstairs is my office. Well, I guess that's the studio, but we call that the kitchen. I heard her in the kitchen because all 3 bowls are like a pedestal, but she knocks her food off piece by piece and eats it off the floor. And I heard her. I mean, look at that. So good. I love doing videos like this where I just...
So if she likes eating her food lower down, why don't you get a lower bowl?
And I heard her. I mean, look at that. So good.
And why are the cat's food upstairs? I don't understand. Why isn't it in the thing where they go and look outside? Why isn't there food there or in the fucking laundry? It's upstairs on the way into the shining closet, so you have to step over cat bowls. It makes no sense.
I love doing videos like this where I just know you're going to be happy no matter what. Okay, this is archival. Has anybody tried those Viz drops that they have come out with that are for women like us?
Will you stop fucking about with your eyes? And if you're talking about drops that make your eyes constrict so you can read, then you can't drive. And what do you think they're doing to your eyes? Oh, fucking this woman.
That can't see close up, and you put them in, I believe they last 8 hours, and they shrink your pupil. My mom asked the eye doctor, and he wasn't really negative. If I had to guess, he doesn't know much about them, but he said they wouldn't work for her. But, okay, so
get fucking reading glasses. That's what they're for.
Archival. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna leave archival out. I like that one. Even the packaging, pretty, classy, all things. Okay, this one is bespoke. Like, that looks scary, but watch.
No, it doesn't.
It's not. Okay. Okay, this one. This is called Kitten Heel. Look at the packaging. You wouldn't think I could wear that, but we're going to do Kitten Heel across here. I could wear that. I could wear that easily. I could wear any of those. Beautiful. And then the last one is September. Look how dark it looks. Okay, so let's do September up here. Okay, so here you have it. All 8 of the new shades. You can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong. I could pick up any one of those right now and put it on. And then, okay, wiping them off, and you'll see how there's still a little bit of a stain. So it's not like it's going to leave you with absolutely nothing. It just won't leave you looking awkward. Or, it's just, I would say it's just not high maintenance. That's what I would say. So you can see. Okay, now, which one did I leave? Wasn't there one on September? Okay, this was one I thought I might. Archival was a little interesting. Okay, look at those. My favorites. Andy and Vendome. Can't believe I remember that.
What is she saying? I'm sorry, I have to go and look it up. Because I don't know what she's trying to say. It's not the lip liner, is it? It's the... lipstick. What has she got? The mattes. What does it say? Equestrian. No, I don't think they're the ones she's got. Maison. Court. No, must be the satins. Right. Bespoke. L'Avenue. Is that what she's trying to say? Tiger. 1990, Ginger, Millennial, Baby, Slip, Antibes, Classic, Sunday, Vermilion, Power, Court, Maison, Equestrian. What's she saying? Venbone or something? What is it she's trying to say? have to go back and listen because I don't know what the fuck she's saying. Where are we? There.
Here's my favorites, Andy and Vendome.
Vendome. Right, let's have a look. Lips. I said lips. Thank you. Is it the darker ones? Them ones, them. Are we back to where I was? Ooh, they've only got 2.5 stars. That's not good, is it? Bespoke. No, they're the ones I just looked at. Okay. So, let's try these ones. Bespoke. Oh, it is Vendome. I'll let her off then. Vendome, and there's an accent over the O. Andy, Archival, Kitten Heel, Framboise. Isn't it Framboise? Anywho, September and Gamay. Right, where are we? Well, let's do me thingy-me-bob.
Can't believe I remember that. This is how the best lip combos are made, is when you like take stuff off and put something back on. You can see it gives you that perfect shading. Okay, archival. Now my hands are so slippery. Okay.
Have a towel.
Isn't that the best?
Oh,
okay, you guys.
isn't it?
I feel very good about this. I want you to look. See how it's giving you glow? And even though I used a little bit of powder, that's a bruise from my Sculptra. I'm not going to try to hide it. It is what it is. I think sometimes bruises look worse when you try to hide them. I mean, if you had to, but okay. Thank you guys. I know this is going to be a long, drawn-out video, but sometimes I think those are good, especially when I'm trying all of these new things. I've got this. I don't want to mess it up. I like it the way it looks just like this. So thank you for watching. Thank you to Merit Beauty for asking me to partner with them. I'm so flattered. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Pussycat. Oh, is she asleep? Pussycat. I'm sorry, I think a £20 off of £140 worth of no, go fuck yourself, Merit. Anyway, we got to the end, and if you got here with me, congratulations, and I will see you in the next one.